We are live. What's cracking, big dogs? Welcome, Bike. Welcome, Bike, to a Saturday hangout session with your mans. We're going to do a mock draft today because I said, fuck it. Fuck it. We ain't done a Saturday video in a minute. We will be getting back to Q and Assault probably as soon as the playoffs are done, even though we might get into it. Yeah, Mike and Noah are working hard over there on Bunk Bed Breakdowns. I want to bring them on to do some Dynasty Q and Assault. Today we're doing a regular early 2021 fantasy football mock draft. I just got my bike stolen. Literally, I got my fucking bike stolen this morning. I welcome you, Bike, but not in a happy way. I left. It's totally my fucking fault, thinking I could leave it somewhere overnight, and that shit's not going to get clipped up, chopped up, scattered across the 5 boroughs of New York right now. Shit hurts. Let me check YouTube right quick, make sure we are alive. Where art thou? Where art thou? So we're doing a mock draft today. We're doing 12 teams. If you're new to the channel, I'm sorry. This is usually how my videos start off. They're really scattered, sort of like my brain. Nothing I say usually makes sense, but I try to make it make sense. Usually doesn't make sense. What we doing? I got the app too. What's up? What up? What up? What's up? Okay. YouTube's working. YouTube's working. We're working. We're out here working on the fucking weekends. Okay? Just because fantasy season's done don't mean work's done. Work actually just picks up now. I love the off season so much. I love working during the off season. It's my favorite thing in the world. We're working on a lot of things right now. I think I got a fucking cavity too. I went to the dentist. This is actually really bad, probably embarrassing, and probably something I shouldn't say. I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. I take relatively good care of my teeth, but also I'm waiting for the draft. Actually, the draft's already filled, but the people that are in the draft right now are Patreons. So you can sign up at patreon.com/BDGE. Anytime we do mock drafts during the offseason, I will post a link in there first, so they get first primo picks of that. Then I will post it into Discord, which I guess, if so facto, you got to be a Patreon member to be in there. So disregard anything I said prior to that point. I think I got a cavity. Last time I went was like 2-3 years ago when I was still on my mom's insurance. So I got to make dentist appointments, and they told me I had 2 cavities. Never got them filled. And for some reason, that shit just started hitting today. Okay. I'm ready to hit this shit. So we're going to do 12 teams. It's Superflex. For those of y'all that don't play Superflex, you should be playing Superflex. Make sure you convince your league mates to be playing Superflex. That means you can have a quarterback, and then you're also starting a quarterback in the flex. Superflex means that you have the ability to start a quarterback in the Superflex spot rather than a wide receiver, running back, tight end, which is what you always want to do. So we're doing a Superflex. We're doing half PPR, 12 teams. I'm picking from the 109. I just kind of chose that slot because I know if I go like the 101 or 102, everyone's like, Nick just fucking cheats and takes the 101 or 102 and makes fucking... I just like make up fake scenarios in my head, and I make up fake scenarios to get mad at you guys, even though like no one ever says that shit. Like, we're going to begin the draft. All right, I'm done fucking talking. I'm sorry. Welcome. Wow, that was quick. Christian McCaffrey off the board. Let this draft begin. What's going on in the chat section? Could have used FTP in the mock with Noah the other night. Drafted with mostly bots. Hate to see it. We out. All right, so we're getting, did we put 60 or 30 seconds on the clock? It's probably 30 because we want to make this shit go quick. And otherwise, we're going to be here all day. But thank y'all for hanging out with us. If you don't hate the video at any point, I'd imagine like 98% of the time you're going to hate the video. We'll get to some YouTube questions afterwards, by the way. I don't really see the chat right now. Time's up. Good job. Josh Allen at the 102. Like, this is Joseph. Come on. We're trying to have a real fucking draft here. Joseph, you're officially banned from future mock drafts. Good job. Let me write that name down. Joseph Bailey. You think because you got a French last name, you could pull this French bullshit? No, not in my fucking house. Not in my house. It's not how this works. So we have C-Mac off the board at the 101. He will be my 101 for next year. He's my 101. He averages like 29 fantasy points per game. There was only 3 guys this entire year that scored more, that had more games, scoring more than... this is so hard to get out of my brain right now. I didn't sleep a lot last night. You guys haven't even congratulated me on the sex either, which is really disappointing. 24.8 fantasy points per game. More games of 24.8 fantasy points. I don't know why this is so hard for me to say. There's only 3 players that did it more than C-Mac. Yo, is this dynasty? It's redraft, you cunt. Okay, Grizzly Fat Dirt, you're done too. Grizzly Fat Dirt. I'm just like, I'm not gonna have any subscribers left after this fucking draft. Okay. So we've got Christian McCaffrey. We've got a dumbass pick of Josh Allen. We've got Alvin Kamara. We've got Jonathan Taylor, Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry. All seems just about right. I think Christian McCaffrey going at the 101. When he's healthy, he'll be fine. Curtis Samuel's probably out of there next year. We'll see what they do at quarterback. But with Curtis Samuel out, Mike Davis is also a free agent. It's Christian's backfield again. He's going to do his thing. Alvin Kamara, also going to do his thing. We'll have to see what happens with that Saints. Oh, shit, I'm on the clock. Zeke. Oh, wow. Y'all just gifting me Dalvin Cook here? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take Dalvin Cook. We can go ahead and take Dalvin Cook at the 109. I'll take that all day and tomorrow. Good point, FSG. He said sleeper rankings in 30 seconds don't mix well, to be fair. That is a good point because they have their rankings up from like last year's ADP. So sometimes you like think of a player that you want, he's all the way down the list, or sometimes you just don't think of the players. So Alvin Kamara will be the one, probably the RB2 as long as actually we don't. I think it's very likely that Taysom Hill is going to be the quarterback for them next year. They're in a really bad cap situation, as I kind of explained. All right, Naughty Bandit, you're out as well. What? How did that just... 3 lifetime bans. Travis Kelce at the 112. That gets interesting. Yeah, so these running backs are going to go early and often again. It kind of sucks because I thought we were going to be able to get these running backs at value this year, but doesn't look like that's the case. I picked Tyreek. No, you didn't, sir. No, you didn't. All right, running bikes. Okay. This is where it gets a little tricky. Julio, what wide receiver? Damn, I wish I had the regular rankings in right now because this is going to get confusing as fuck. Since we are in a Superflex league, what quarterbacks have gone off the board? I don't think I'd hate grabbing Kyler here. Travis Kelce's already gone. I probably should. This is what happens when I do mock drafts. I'm going to be thinking about Eckler here. I'm going to be thinking about who's a rookie. Fuck it. We're going to take Eckler just because, like, I wouldn't take Eckler here normally, okay? But it timed out in 30 seconds. I shouldn't have made it 30 seconds pick. I try to talk to you guys throughout the thing, and I got to tell you, my mock drafts in the beginning of the offseason are just garbage. Just garbage. I'm just spewing things that usually don't make sense. This will be my worst video I do all of 2021. Yeah, see, I would have taken J.K. Dobbins over there. I'm about to make an excuse in the chat, like time ran out. I should have taken Dobbins. I should have taken fucking Miles Sanders, to be honest, just to trigger everybody. So running backs not going early, or running backs going early, going off, and Cam Akers, the second rookie off the board. We had Jonathan Taylor all the way up at 104. That is quite the beautiful pick. I do think he'll probably end up going up there. I will take Derrick Henry over Taylor, though. I'll still take Derrick Henry all the way up there at the 104. If not even the 103, I'm probably fine with that. Nick Chubb, I think rightfully has shown that he's a fucking beast, and he might rush for 2,000 yards next year, even with Kareem Hunt there. Dalvin Cook at the 109 is beautiful. We know he's going to miss a couple games, but it is what it be. Dalvin Cook, Devontae Adams, and Tyreek Hill. So you saw the first 2 wide receivers off the board. They're just not Tyreek Hill and these other wide receivers are just not game changers for me. So Naughty Bandit goes with an interesting strategy, wide receiver. Something I'm definitely not going to do. I think a lot of people are going to be high on wide receivers next year and just be like, oh, they had such a good year, the high-end ones. We want to get 1 or 2 and be like, fuck that noise. Cam Akers at the 2-1. So Cam Akers... over the last 5 games, he's averaged 24.8 touches per game. Like, those are really, like, high-end elite wide running back 1 numbers. Cam Akers is going to be a force. It's going to be a motherfucking force. Not a farce, a force. And he was part of the monkey knife fight play that I pushed off this week. or for these 4 o'clock games. So we got Green Bay, we got Rams. I did a touchdown dance, over 2.5 touchdowns combined between Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, and Cam Akers. Okay, so far we've got in Kelsey at the 112, which I think makes sense. I think obviously the relative positional value that Kelsey provides. We've just been saying the same fucking buzzword for the last 4 years. We know what Kelsey is at the top of the position. He's a beast. I just don't want to use my early round picks on tight ends. It's just not the way I typically want to go. But I do like that stack there for Cup Star. Kelsey and Akers, 2 good players. We had Zeke at the 203. I think that's probably about right. I think people are going to write off Zeke too much to the point where he probably becomes a value next year. Like, guys, he's on a fat fucking contract. As soon as he came bike this year, he was the starter again. It ain't Tony Pollard's job. Zeke's there for a long time. Dak's going to be bike. He was really, really good with Dak under center in the beginning of the year. Like, Zeke is going to be written off too much. So there's still a lot of workhorse running backs. We got Eckler at 204, which, again, I would not have done that unless wouldn't have done that if I had a little bit more time. And I would take J.K. Dobbins if I had to do that pick over again. I'd probably take DeAndre Swift. So we had Austin Eckler 204. We had Dobbins 205. Aaron Jones 206. Aaron Jones at 206 is kind of interesting. I'm doing the free agent running back video probably either Tuesday or Thursday next week where we're looking at it. Obviously, him and Jamal Williams are both free agents going into this offseason. So a lot's going to change when it comes to Aaron Jones' value. I think no matter where he goes, his volume will probably go up because he's only averaged like 17.5 touches per game over the last couple of years. But Green Bay's been a fantastic offensive line, and obviously they're averaging like a zillion points a game. All right, I'm almost up. I should probably have. We're going to put Watson in the queue. Or no, he's not. That's not even in the queue, huh? See, this is what happens. I start talking to you guys, and I forget what I need to fucking do. Where's the queue? Why are we not queuing? Queue up. Queue up. Deshaun Watson. Like, why are you not doing it? Oh, that's the wrong button. Queue. Got him. Oh, you fucking took Deshaun. Good pick. Good pick, bro. Shit. Shit. We're going to panic. Oh, we got A.J. Brown. Where you at, A.J. Brizzy? A.J. We've got... I want A.J. Brown. That's it. Plain and simple. Give me A.J. Brown. Guarantee he gets fucking absolutely sniped right now. Fuck! These fuckers. He goes, you shouldn't have said Deshaun Watson. I say, fuck. Then he takes A.J. Brown. I forgot that the people in this fucking chat can hear me, even though Stephon Diggs and DK Metcalf both available. So, because they're listening to me, I'm probably not going to get either of my guys. Fuck. I get one of them. We're definitely going to go with Diggs here. So we're going to go with Diggs. And then, like, normally this is where I would say, like, I really hope DK Metcalf falls fucking bites me on the other side, but someone's going to pick him before it gets back to me. Tight ends, like this is probably where I'd start considering George Kittle. Like if he's there at the 4-4, I wouldn't really hate it, but I don't know. He makes me a little bit nervous. I still don't want to use an early round pick. Oh, Antonio Gibson, great fucking pick too. I forgot about him. He should easily be an early third, if not second round pick. This is a problem. Sleeper needs to update their fucking ADPs. What running backs can we even consider taking over here? No. Like Dylan, depending on the Aaron Jones move. Russell Wilson, good pick. I'll probably look at quarterbacks after this and see what the fuck is what. Yeah, there's like no running backs I want right now, huh? Ew, it is ugly. Look how many running backs went off the board in the first 3 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 of the first 35 picks were running backs. And he takes George Kittle because you're a cunt. To be fair, I had him at the top of my queue. To be fair, fuck you. I'm not really going to say. You hear me anyways, T-Rock. Justin Herbert, good pick. That's probably actually who I would have looked at if I was looking at the quarterbacks. We have Drew Brees. We have Aaron Rodgers. I wouldn't hate Rodgers here as the QB1 in my flex spot, but I typically really only like to grab scrambling quarterbacks, even though he's so fucking hot right now that I think it makes sense to grab a guy like him. I haven't looked at the wide receiver, so I'm probably going to pass up. If Allen Robinson goes somewhere, here's what I'll say. Depending on where Allen Robinson lands, like that would be a fantastic spot for Allen Robinson. If he goes somewhere where he can actually be like the wide receiver 1, which I mean anywhere, I guess, but you know what I mean. Like if he's in a good spot, Keenan Allen makes a lot of sense there too. Justin Jefferson. What the fuck? I'm forgetting about all these guys. This is the problem. This is the fucking problem. We're doing mock drafts on command. Let's see who else we got down here. CD, T. Higgy. Let me make sure I got people queued up. Deontay. Again, when I do these mock drafts, just try to kind of listen to what I'm saying, not necessarily my team. That's like my way of saying my team's going to fucking stink, and you guys aren't allowed to bully me because of it. So again, it's a Superflex, so I actually don't hate my lineup at all. I would love my team right now if I had taken Dobbins. If I had Aaron Rodgers, quarterback 1, Dalvin Cook, J.K. Dobbins, Stephon Diggs. Here's the thing, though. Diggs is going to go in the second round next year, without a doubt. I wouldn't be surprised if he crept up to like the 203-ish spot. A.J. Brown, all these guys will pretty much move up around. I think those 3-4 wide receivers that we're seeing in the third round here, Ridley, Brown, Diggs, and Metcalf, will all be borderline second-round picks. I think we'll see Aaron Jones and Austin Eckler maybe drop back. I think we'll see maybe Josh Jacobs drop back a little bit. I think maybe people will shy away from quarterbacks a little bit as well. And we wouldn't have seen Josh Allen go all the way up there at 102. He'll probably be early to mid-second round. So after the second round, third round was James Robinson. For those of y'all listening on the podcast, because I'll upload this afterwards, we'll have Kyler Murray. James Robinson was the 301. Obviously, a lot can change there. I actually, I'm not like a huge fan of Mixon, and he's had his share of problems. But at the 3-2, I'm very, very much okay with Mixon there. 3-2 for Mixon. We've got David Montgomery at 3-3. Dak, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Calvin Ridley, Deshaun Watson, A.J. Brown, Diggs, Metcalf, Gibson, Wilson. The first 3 rounds are like really, really, really nice. It's really going to be about avoiding landmines. I would say if I had to take a guess on like who the possible landmines for next year are within the first 3 rounds, let's see. I think there's a chance that Eckler might be one of them, just in terms, like, he'll be fine, but I don't know if he has the upside because he doesn't really get goal line work. I think Aaron Jones, if he goes on to a new team. Josh Jacobs definitely has landmine potential, depending on who the coach is in Detroit. As much as I love DeAndre Swift, if he doesn't get the workhorse role, he could be a landmine. Same thing with Miles Sanders, James Robinson, depending on what they do in the offseason. Joe Mixon can't stay fucking healthy, and that team's offensive line is terrible. David Montgomery could very, very much be a fucking 1-month wonder. Clyde Edwards-Helaire makes me nervous a little bit. The wide receivers there seem to be like really, really nice and safe. So I'm probably going to be nailing running backs early and often. Probably going to be nailing those running backs in the first, second round, and then scoop up whatever those top tier wide. I think there's a nice tier, like a top 10 almost tier at wide receiver with Adams, Hill, Michael Thomas, DeAndre Hopkins, Metcalf, Diggs, A.J. Brown, Calvin Ridley. That's like 8. And then depending on how you see Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson should probably be in that. I think Keenan Allen at 5'6" is absolutely absurd with Herbert there. People are going nuts in the chat right now. Yo, Baker. I think Baker at 5'5" is not terrible either, bro. Let's see. I wonder where Kenny G is going to go. Myles Gaskin, interesting. I guess, yeah, this was going to happen when you're just in the fucking no man's land right now for mock drafts. Like, we have no idea what Myles Gaskin's situation is going to be. Let me look at quarterbacks and see if there's anyone worthy. Not Breeze, not Terry. Nice pick. This is where I would definitely go. I actually like all 4 of these wide receivers. I think I'll probably take Allen Robinson here. So we've got a nice stack of Rodgers, Dalvin Cook, Austin Eckler, Stephon Diggs, Allen Robinson. I hope you guys can see the screen. Should I minimize myself and zoom in on this? All right, let me run back to YouTube real quick. Would you guys rather have the setup that you see right now, where you could see the players on the left, the chat on the right, and my fucking dumb face right? Maybe I'll minimize me a little bit so you could see my team. That works. You could see my team a little bit. And then, or would you rather me just put this down so you can see the entire draft board, which I guess doesn't really do anybody good because I can minimize it and then zoom in like a motherfucker. I could zoom in. Would that be better for you guys? Let me know in the chat. Skirt. Let me hop back to the chat for a quick second. This is good. Cool. All right, cool. Thanks, y'all. Oh, this is a good time to plug Geology. So some of y'all, you said you want to see my beautiful face. The reason my face is beautiful is because I fucking take care of it, okay? You need to start taking care of your skin. I don't care if you're 20. I don't care if you're 40. I don't care if you're 50 plus, as you could see on the screen, all right? We are partnered up with Geology, and Geology makes skincare very, 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 very simple for the people out there that don't understand skincare, which was me about a year ago. I just started taking care of my face. Let me make sure that I am not on the clock. Yes, I'm on the fucking clock. I want one of these Steelers wide receivers, man, even though I don't know where the fuck Big Ben's going to be. That could be a huge problem. Fuck, I should have paid attention. We're just going to click Deontay Johnson because I love that motherfucker. So he'll be my first flex. Probably should have taken quarterback. Probably should have taken a running back. But this is what you get with my mock drafts. You get Geology. Okay, Geology. Basically, you take a little quiz on their website, right? You just say your age. I'm in my 20s. Little did y'all know I'm really in my 40s. What gender? Let's go with non-binary and see if they come up with a different. You currently have a skincare routine? Nah, because none of you motherfuckers probably have a skincare routine. What are you most hoping to find in a new skincare regimen? Quick, easy routine. There you go. Quick and easy routine. That's what we're doing. What results would you like to see? Less oily skin. I'm an oily motherfucker. I'd be sweating a lot because I work hard. After a few drinks of spicy meals fuck me up. They open up I start crying when I eat spicy food. It's like actually been somewhat of a problem in my life. Do any of the following statements apply to your skin condition? I have a history of eczema or atopic dermatitis. Like, they're teasing me. I want to take that. I want to pick that so bad, but it's not true, unfortunately. Changes in air temperature. Yep. When it's really cold, my shit gets red and kind of dry. I definitely have sensitive skin. I have a sensitive heart, if that counts. Choose color that best matches you. What do you guys think? You know what's funny? Like when these things come up, like I pretend like this is me. Like I'll click this and be like, that's me, right? When I know fucking damn well it's this one, unfortunately. Hate to see it. What do you guys think? Do I got dark ass bags under my eyes? I feel like I'm uniform. Yes, sir. Upload your image. No, we're going to skip that. There's a lot of questions. Didn't I already do this? And then you put in your results and then they show you exactly what you should be using on your skin, okay? What's perfect is they send you a month. They send you a month of the trial. They send you a month of everything you need, which comes with just face wash, all right? If you wash your face one time a day, you're ahead of most guys in the country, okay? You're ahead of most guys in the country that don't take care of their face. When you're getting older, you're going to start getting wrinkles under your eyes. You're going to start getting on your forehead. You're going to start looking ugly really quick. The easiest way, look at any celebrity that's beautiful. Look at their face. That's why they're beautiful, because they take care of their skin. You'll see the common denominator. You don't think of it. It's a subconscious thing. Common denominator to take care of their face. It's how you stay young forever. So go to Geology, take your quiz. When you check out and they give you the month first, when you use a promo code BIGDOG, BIGDOG30, BIGDOG30, you're getting 30% off your first order, okay? First month, 30% off, geology.com. Go try it out, please. Do yourselves a fucking favor. Everybody ugly out here. Chase Claypool going to need fucking Geology with all them marks on his face. Skirt. All right, let's start looking at quarterbacks. You guys dare me to take Carson Wentz? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. You wouldn't dare me. No one wants to take the quarterbacks. I love that. Oh, Thielen's still on the board. Honestly, as much as I'm like a David Johnson hater, like this seems like a good spot for him. 7-9 right now. I don't know if they're gonna bring in another running back. I mean, they fucking should, but let's add his ass to the queue, to the quizzy. Skirt. Everyone else fucking stinks on this list. There are no running backs I want. What the fuck? Why are you auto picking for me? Don't auto pick for me. I'm fucking livid right now. I am. Oh. I hope that fucking chair broke. I hope that chair broke. I hope it broke. And when Snacks sits on it, his fat ass falls through the ground into the downstairs. Fuck y'all. Everyone laughing at me in the chat. Grow up. Whatever. AJ Dillon. Go and run that shit. Bite. I can't wait. I'm going to turn into the biggest AJ Dillon stan. He is going to be the next Eddie Lacy. I miss Ed, man. I really miss Ed a lot. Y'all don't really know how much I'm getting. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're finna do it right now. We're finna fucking... Why is it a youth? No, I don't want a youth. You see how fucking big I am? Oh, there we go. Dude, $17? Oh my God. This is incredible. It's youth. Why is it youth? You think a youth XL would fit me? It's only youth larges? You think I could fit in that? Signing up for geology as we speak. I love that. I love you. Oh shit, I'm almost on the clock. On the clerk. Can someone send me a link? Someone in the chat, can you do me a favor? Can you do research for me right now and send me a link where I can get an Eddie Lacy Packers jersey, please? Please, please God. Please God. See, there's a lot of good wide receivers. I think I'm gonna take David Johnson here. I think I'm finna do it. He was good down the stretch, and I think if he's a starting running back for Houston again, who's gonna have no fucking weapons, like I think I could do worse. I think he'll be like a low end RB2 that I'm getting in the 8th round. Nobody quote me on that. Please don't clip this and send it to me later. Please, someone send me that link. Send me that link. I need it bad. I'm going to fucking buy this shit right now. I'll buy it right now. Like, on God. Honestly, also, like, can more people sign up for Monkey Knife Fight? We're giving away a free trip to New York City. Like, I'm paying for your flights there and back. There and fucking bike. You're going to get to hang out. You're going to get to sleep in the headquarters. And, like, enough people haven't signed up. Literally, all you have to do, go to Monkey Knife Fight, sign up, and when you deposit money, use the promo code BDGE. Throw $10 on it. Throw $10 into Monkey Knife Fight. Use the promo code BDGE and go use your money. It'll give you $20 to play with. When you use the promo code, it doubles the money that you put in. If you go spend the money that you just put in to play with, which you should be fucking doing because it's free money to play with, go play with the $20. Send me a screenshot of the games you picked. Here's what we're going to do today. This is what I sent out in our email newsletter. We're doing a touchdown dance. We're going Devontae, Cam Akers, Aaron Jones. Studs. 2.5. They got to score 3 combined. Throw 20. You're going to win 40 for it. Send me the screenshot of you doing this, and you're fucking entered for a trip to New York City to stay at the headquarters, watch us film Fade the Public, maybe hang out while Animal does his woods shit. Am I on the clock? I already missed my pick. No, I took my pick. It's terrible. Yeah, and you're also entered into there's a raffle. We're doing a giveaway with 4 or 5 different prizes. One's the trip to NYC, which is like valued at $1 zillion. It's priceless. It's priceless to come wash your skin with me. We're also giving away a spot in a Big Dogs League with the other team members, me, Snacks, Animal, whatever. You're going to get to compete against us, un on un. And then we're giving away a spot into a Big Dogs Dynasty League, which you can join anytime you want. If you're a Patreon member, we're going to be starting up those leagues semi-soon. And then we're giving away apparel and shit. So there's a lot of good giveaways. Literally all you got to do is sign up on monkeyknifefight.com and use the promo code BDGE when you deposit $10. And then go play on the site because it doesn't fucking register unless you play on the site, which is annoying. Really bad business move deal that I made, which I won't be re-upping when we start our negotiations again. But I need y'all. I need the big dogs out here to do this for me. 2 separate links because of character. Signed Eddie Lacy jersey. No, I don't want it signed. I want it like rough and rugged. Like this might be something that I wear. This might be something that I wear legitimately for every video for 2021. So I'm going to like sweat a lot. I don't want to ruin the signature. Maybe I'll get 2. Maybe I'll get 1 sign that I hang up on the wall, and then I'll just get 1 that I wear every day. Every day. Imagine I became known as the guy who wears an Eddie Lacy jersey just every day of his life. I'd be fucking sick. I tell you what, the things I think of during the mock drafts are like some of my smartest ideas. I start off slow, but like once I get ramped up and once the cocaine kicks in, like... Okay. T.Y. Hilton, nah, you old. A.J. Green, you're dead. Devontae Parker, we could throw him on the queue. It's like semi-interesting, I guess. Pittman will throw him on the queue if T.Y. Hilton walks. I think he's like a nice 9th round sleeper guy. Crowder's not terrible either. Denzel Mims, really like that motherfucker. What kind of running bike situation we got here? Dude, every running back fucking saying. Tell you what, James Conner goes to Seattle. I wouldn't hate that. Wouldn't hate that one bit. I should probably take a quarterback. I forgot this is wow, all the tight ends are still sitting there. So here are my thoughts on tight ends. Like Zach Ertz, no. Evan Ingram, is he gonna re-sign? Gronk, if he's fucking bike with Grady in Brady in Tampa Bay, like I really like that for him. Daniel Jones. See, this is my problem with like people drafting right now. Like, listen, they're not taking another quarterback. And Daniel Jones is going to put up fantasy numbers because he can run the ball. They had one of the hardest schedules in the league this year. It was really hard for Daniel Jones to do anything, okay? So when they're fucking bike and they get to play the NFC East twice next year. Don't forget. I think he'll have a nice bounce back year for fantasy. So I'm in on Daniel Jones next year. Superflex League, 9th round price. Like, give me all of that shit. Also, yeah, there's going to be, oh, baby. Oh, baby. No, you did not. New adult. XL is kind of big. I wonder if they have a lower. Let me see. Nike home. There's youth. Why is it all youth? 44. What's 44 mean? What size 44? Someone. What's 44? Oh no, I'm on the clock. Pittman, Crowder. I'll take James Conner here just because I just fucking love running backs and I don't know where he's going to end up. He's not going to re-sign with he ain't going to re-sign with Pittsburgh. He's not going to re-sign with Pittsburgh. And I do think he has a chance of ending up in like Seattle. 44 is large. Large, you up, Nick? Yeah, I know, motherfucker. Okay, 44 is large, so we can... that's a possibility. All right. Guys, are you done with geology? Go fucking buy geology, please. Make yourself look nice. Because right now, you guys are disgusting. And go sign up a monkey knife fight. I'm going to let some of y'all just show up to my door anyways, but like I'd like to pay for a full trip for you guys. Youth large. Now you can fucking youth large your way out of here. 44. It says read. What does that mean? Like, I feel like it's some bullshit. You know, when they're telling you to read in the title already, they're like nervous that they already know you're going to hate what they're giving you. Eddie Lacy, wrong number jersey. That's kind of fucking lit. A wrong number Eddie Lacy jersey. Shit. A Pro Bowl? Dude, I'm going to buy so many of these. This is kind of a fucking really nice one. Large out of style. We're just going to put them all and add to cart. We're going to add all these to cart. We're going to add them all to cart. 32 is a small. I'm going to put myself in the Quana. Actually, no. Yeah, right here. Make myself small. At this point, you're just watching like a CV. What's the shopping channel? You're watching Eddie Lacy CVP channel. Large. We might have to just settle on a large. I don't really like. Oh, jersey size small. Is this an adult small though? What's that size? That looks like an adult small, right? Am I tripping or is that an adult small? Somebody tell me because I'm gonna hit buy it now right now. I'm gonna buy it right now. 31, 32 inches. Get it. XXL, no freshman. Yeah, so shit. Fuck. Do I have to do it for the brand? Like I have to get a fat fucking Eddie Lacy jersey because like, do I have to eat my way into being able to fit into it? Oh shit. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy that now. Sign in to check out. This is rude. I hope I don't only show you guys my password and my like credit card number and social security. That'd be really unfortunate. There's my address. Yep, that's a problem. Fuck. Ah, shit. I don't know where to go from here. Can you guys go? Ah, shit. Here's what we're gonna do. Fuck. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm scrambling. So y'all are going to hang out with me right here for a second. I'm going to confirm and pay. We got it. All right. We bought Eddie Lacy jersey number 1. I'm going to buy at minimum 2 or 3. If it's not covered in food stains, it's not authentic. That's probably true as hell. Vintage Eddie Lacy Nike brands. This one's a large. I feel like I got to get an XXL now for the brand. Yeah, we're going to get an XXL one. So we got one down. Yeah, we're getting this one. We're getting this like old school retro one. Even though I feel like this is just fake as hell. Who cares? Eddie Lacy's so real that his jersey will never be fake. All right, we bought 2. Can y'all fucking feel me? All right, let's go back to the screen now. We got 2. See? Orders. So we got the large one with the yellow on the shoulder pads, and then we got a small one stitched up because I like a little bit smaller one to show my figure. You know what I mean? They took fucking Jamison Crowder from me. That's really disrespectful. Don't put me on auto pick. Where's the tight ends at? All right, we got 2 T-Rock saying tight end premium, my guy, whatever. 2 Eddie Lacy jerseys. I'm going to make everyone on the Big Dogs team wear one. Who else we got? I need to take a tight end here now, probably. So I'm going to take Gronk. Like, Gronk's a fucking beast right now. Watch 22-2s take Gronk. I bet he does. I bet he does. If he takes 22-2, if he takes Gronk right now, I'm ordering another Eddie Lacy jersey. Fucking coward. I would have done it too. I want to keep looking, see if we find an even better one. I kind of want to get that fake one. The one who had the wrong number. I think it had Devontae Adams' number. Like, this is so sick. People are going to be like, yo, Devontae Adams. I'm going to be like, fuck no. He's a fraud. The only number 17 we acknowledge is Ed. Ed the God. Why is this selling for more money than the other jerseys? Fuck it. We're going to buy it anyways. I'm going to put you back here so you can't see my address again. We did it. We bought it. You love to see it. I got to stop doing this, huh? All right. 3rd Eddie Lacy jersey. The number 17 one. I can't stop. What do I do? How do I stop? Did I miss my pick? No, I didn't. 3. I bought 3 Eddie Lacy jerseys this morning. What the fuck did you do? If that doesn't make you sign up for Monkey Knife Fight, like nothing I do will. All right, let's talk fantasy. Wow, everyone's just fucking auto-picking through their spots. We got James Conner in the 10th. Jalen Reagor at 10-9, I think, is nice. I think that could be an interesting situation next year, depending on what happens at quarterback. Carson Wentz is going to be their quarterback. You guys are fucking fools for arguing with me on Twitter about that. They want to fix him. They want to fix Carson Wentz. They gave him too much money. Who else we got here? Slayton, Curtis Samuel. I kind of like Curtis Samuel here. You know what I'm saying? Saying. Curtis. Bet he takes Curtis Samuel from me like a motherfucker. Anderson, AP, Duke. Hey, we did it. Curtis Samuel's been a baller. 3 top 24 wide receivers for the Carolina Panthers. Doubt he gets re-signed. Curtis is going to be an interesting landing spot to see. I think, imagine, you know where he would fit really nicely, which would be really fucking annoying for fantasy, but like probably fantastic for real life? San Francisco, man. Imagine trying to cover Debo, Ayuk, Curtis Samuel, and George Kittle. Just all fucking playmaking yak monsters. I'd fucking cry if I was a D coordinator. I'm just like, there's just nothing we could do. Ooh. See, Kenyon Drake's about to be out of Arizona probably. I feel like they're not going to re-sign him, which means Eno Benjamin becomes a little bit spicy as a later round pick in the 14th. I like that. I like that Jamal Williams pick. That's nice. Fuck a Russell Gage, though. Who else we got here in the double-digit rounds? Cole Beasley's kind of nice there. Keyshawn Vaughn, I think, is interesting because Fournette's a free agent, even though Ronald Jones kind of seems to have that job locked up for a little bit. Damian Harris at the 11th round, I think, is ridiculous. I think he'll probably be I honestly, by next year, depending on what happens with Sony Michel, James White's a free agent, so I could see Damian Harris actually being like a fucking 6th, 7th round pick. Really like Denzel Mims there in the 10th. Absolutely fucking hate that Mark Ingram pick. Like, really, really, really grizzly fat dirt. That's what that pick. That was a bunch of fucking grizzly fat dirt kind of pick. It's gross. What else we got a tight end? I mean, what the fuck's the problem with Austin Hooper? Grow up. Idiots. I actually like Hayden Hurst, too. We're going to Hayden Hurst here. Hayden Hurst's numbers this year were almost identical to Austin Hooper's numbers in Atlanta the year before he broke out. But Hayden Hurst are actually a little bit more efficient. I would say I'm really interested to see what Hayden Hurst does next year. I think there's a possibility that he has like a semi-breakout now. Oh, that was my last pick. All right, so we're 14 rounds in. I'll put this down a little bit. You can see the full draft board here. I will link the draft board. I think I could link it. Yeah, I can. Let's see. Share draft board. Can I do it on YouTube? Yes. Link to draft board. I'm about to put this in the comment section. Not in the chat. Not in the live chat. Link to draft board. Make yourself pretty. Geology. Oh, they gave me an actual link to put in here, huh? Forgot. Geology.com. Code Big Dog 30 for 30% off. Your first month. And then we got Monkey Knife Fight. Come hang out and get bullied by me in NYC. Monkey Knife Fight.com. You got to put real little known fact. You got to put the HTTPS // at the end of the links ain't working. Code BDGE for a zillion extra dollars. I feel like that's not even legal for me to put in there, to be honest. But we finna do it. I gotta stop buying Eddie Lacy jerseys. I forgot I did that. All right, so here's the final board. Again, I shared it in the comment section so you can go see that. And my final team is, where art thou? Okay, so this is the final team right here. It's a Superflex league, so we've got Aaron Rodgers and Daniel Jones as the quarterbacks. For our running backs, we have Dalvin Cook, Austin Eckler, David Johnson, A.J. Dillon, James Conner. So David Johnson, a little bit iffy. A.J. Dillon, still up in the air depending on what Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams doing for agency. James Conner is a free agent, so we'll have to see where he lands. But I think I like that group of running backs. I would have went with J.K. Dobbins if I had a little bit more time over Austin Eckler at the 2-4. Wide receivers, we have Diggs, Allen Robinson, Deontay Johnson, Jamison Crowder, Curtis Samuel. I kind of like that slate. I think that's pretty good for it's a really good top three. Diggs, Robinson, Deontay. A little weak at tight end. So we've got Gronk and we've got Hayden Hurst. But, if you're not getting Kelsey, it doesn't even fucking matter. So that is it. My team, I like. Let's see the other teams. It's really hard to know which teams are good right now because of how much is left in free agency. I think the first team that kind of stands, I like T-Rock's team a lot, the one that picked before me. Chubb, Dobbins, A.J. Brown, Jefferson, Terry McLaurin, Debo. Stafford, Goff as the quarterbacks, Hawkinson, Irv Smith. Yeah, that's a really, really good team right there. Let's see. 22-2s, I think I probably would have liked a lot more if he went with a different running back over Zeke there maybe. Not a huge fan of Ronald Jones there either. The Gibson pick at 311 for Naughty Bandit was beautiful, but I'm not a huge fan of double stacking wide receivers early because that's how you end up with the running back depth that he has. Behind Gibson, it's Carson, who's a free agent, so we have no idea where he's going to land. Then we got Rashad Penny and Jamal Williams. Rashad Penny's kind of a sharp pick there. I kind of like that. If they don't re-sign Carson, he could shoot for the starting job. Cup star, that's a nice, well-rounded team. Kelsey, Akers, Wilson, Drake, iffy too, because if he doesn't land back in Arizona, who knows if he gets a starting role. Jeffrey Wilson at 7, yeah. So we've got I'm going to talk about a lot of these free agent running backs in next week's video. So it's guys like Aaron Jones is a free agent. Chris Carson's a free agent. Kenyon Drake's a free agent. Leonard Fournette is a free agent. Jeff Wilson is a free agent. Who else do we got? James Conner is a free agent. Mark Ingram's a free agent. Philip Lindsay, free agent. Jamal Williams, free agent. Marlon Mack, free agent. Gus Edwards, free agent. So there's going to be a lot of running backs on thy move. Okay? Let's head back to YouTube and see what the chat is fucking yelling about and bullying me about. Let's see. Let's put me on the beautiful screen. What's cracking, people? Let me put my socials up here if you're not following me already. Social handles. Skirt. At Nick Ercolano on Instagram. At Nick_BDGE on Twitter. And then the brands, Instagram and Twitter, are both at BDGE _. What's good? How we people doing in here? We got 162 people in this bitch. No Darnell Mooney. You guys still hear me? I'm not seeing any new chats come through. Can Higgins be a top 5 wide receiver next year? I don't know if I want to say top 5, but like he definitely has the potential to be a wide receiver 1. No Darnell. Yeah, Darnell Mooney's a guy that will definitely move up with Allen Robinson departing. Hell yeah. Give us Social Security. Like honestly, if you went back and watched all of my videos up to this point in my life, I'm sure you could like piece together. You could piece together my address, my Social Security, and my credit card numbers. Like I'm really like a little bit too reckless with this shit. That's fine. I'm not like big enough to where it's probably going to cause problems yet. If I did this in like 3 years from now, you know, and we got like 8 zillion followers or whatever, that would be a problem. Look at all these. I'm just getting fucking. These are all just like Eddie Lacy confirmed orders. I can't wait. I might do. You're going to just see. There's going to be like 2 weeks in a row where the only thing I wear is Eddie Lacy jerseys. And then I'm going to finish it off. We're going to have an Eddie Lacy week. We're going to finish it off where I wear all 3 jerseys at once. It's going to be fucking sick. Clint Jordan just signed up for Monkey Knife Fight for the brand. I fucking love you. I love you. I love you. You're the best. Make sure you go play on there. I need you to play with the money that you deposited. Otherwise, they yell at me. Thoughts on Mixon? I think I have the same thoughts that I had going into this year, where I was like buyer beware. I think he's had injury problems. I think the offensive line still absolutely stinks, and he's still to this day never shown us like real receiving upside. Athletic, can he catch the ball? Sure, but does he do it in the NFL? No. So it's got the upside, but like people drafting in the first round this year, very ill-advised. So next year, I think end of second, early third makes a lot of sense, and will probably be pretty good value. Who you like more next year, Visca or Chark? Probably Chark. Can J.K. Dobbins be top 5 running back next year? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he'll be ranked probably in the top 10. So anyone ranked in the top 10 has top 5 upside. Akers, anytime touchdown today. Yeah, that's probably a good bet. Guy's averaging 25 touches a game over the last month and a half. What do you think of waiting on QB and Superflex? Feels like it's hard to get solid running back, wide receiver if you get a quarterback in the top 3 rounds. Yeah, I mean, almost all my Superflex leagues, I always wait on quarterbacks. I always say like, you just look at it the same way you look at one quarterback leagues. Whatever is the last quarterback of your rankings, like if quarterback 20 is the last one that you'd be comfortable starting in a one quarterback league, do the same thing with Superflex, but make that your second guy. So if you're comfortable with the quarterback 20 being your starter in a one quarterback league, so make sure you grab someone that you have ranked earlier. So grab like the quarterback 7, grab quarterback 12 and the quarterback 20, something like that. That's the way I look at it. I don't think you need high-end quarterback production to be good in the Superflex league. Cop that Lacy Bama jersey. Yeah, I might just try to make a collection of like all the coolest Eddie Lacy jerseys. That'd be fucking sick. Already did and sent the email. You love to hear it. Why is J.K. Dobbins so high on people's draft boards? Feel like Lamar will take his fantasy value. I mean, have you been in a coma for the last month and a half? Dude's been fucking balling. And Mark Ingram's out here. Mark Ingram and Gus Edwards are both free agents. Mahomes, Jacobs, CEH, Andrews, Mayfield, Juju. I like it. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not sold on Jacobs and CEH or Juju. I think Juju's going to take a big hit in value. I mean, I guess like 7th, 8th round is fine, but thoughts on Alvin Kamara for next year and future? I mean, he's not really a guy I'm probably looking to sell, but like if you can get like real Alvin Kamara value, I think Taysom Hill, it's like a 50-50 chance Hill versus Jameis Winston are the quarterback next year. Listen, like even if Taysom Hill, I don't think we can look at like a 2-game sample size with Taysom Hill and be like, Kamara's done. I'm sure they'll have their game plan to integrate Kamara in. What I think they'll probably do is end up having like some kind of quarterback by committee, which will be fine for Kamara. So he's an RB1 as long as, I mean, they just signed him to that extension last summer, so I think he's going to be fine for the next like fucking 3 years. Superflex Dynasty Rookie Draft. Who has the pick at 102? Well, you have to tell me who is the pick at 101 for me to answer that. I'll probably go. I would assume most drafts will go Trevor Lawrence then Najee Harris. right, y'all. That fantasy guy, I have not done enough rookie research yet to know like who I'm excited about. But I will over the. Why are you fucking yelling? Jesus Christ. To know like who I really am excited about. I'm excited about the top running backs. Like I think Najee Harris and Travis Etienne are fucking both absolute animals. Can't wait to see them in the NFL. There's the tight end class is really deep. So is the wide receiver class. So a lot of guys to be excited about this year. Is Kelsey worth a late first-round pick? Yeah, I would take Kelsey there for sure. Were you serious about the lifetime ban? I'm absolutely serious. Do I ever fucking joke around? Am I ever sarcastic? Do you ever see a smile on my face? Do you believe Chase Claypool will take the next step in his second year? I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for Claypool next year. I am excited for Claypool next year. I think Claypool will be like a 4th, 5th round pick once Juju's gone. Keep one dynasty Superflex, Cam Newton, Taysom Hill, Mitch Trubisky. Taysom Hill. How do you feel about CEH? Not great. Not great, Chief. All right, I got to bounce out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy the video. If you stuck around this long, I really, 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 really appreciate you. Deontay Johnson over Claypool for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. I promise all my videos are not this piece of shit-esque, to put it one way. And make sure that y'all, please, if you want to support the brand, go check out Geology, and more importantly, go check out Monkey Knife Fight. We just need a few more signups to hit a very big bonus with them. It would mean a lot. I love y'all. If you're not signed up for Patreon, that's how you get into the mock drafts with me, patreon.com/BDGE. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, y'all. Nothing but love and good luck if any of your teams are still in the playoffs. My fucking isn't. And make sure you do yourself a favor and cop an Eddie Lacy jersey. You're a fraud if you don't. Love you.